Bob the Car Guy here. We got car news. Yeah, I'm back. It's been about almost 3 months since I've done a Car Guy report, but I'm back, and I looked at the statistics, the web stats there, and it appears that some of you, actually quite a few of you out there, are still looking at the site, even though I'm been sadly, woefully remiss in taking care of you. But now I'm back. I thank you for sticking with me, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna do better. So we got car news. Here it is. Today it's a green car news update, and no, I have not gone soft while I've been away. I'm still the same old guy, but that just happened to be what I came up with, was the green stuff. So all you rockabilly, rat rod, you know, Pabst Blue Ribbon types, just bear with me. I got some good stuff for you at the end, but right now we're gonna do the green stuff. So in the green news, there is a rumor, and by rumor I mean, you know, probably won't happen, but rumors are interesting, so we're gonna go with it. Ford is gonna try to make a new Ford GT. Now, if you're not familiar with the Ford GT, what they did is back in the 60s, they made almost a race car, low-slung, mid-engine, badass, crazy car that they used for racing. They also sold some for street use. And then a couple years back, they made a new version of it that was a sweet car. But they're talking about doing a third version of it, and what it's going to be is still badass, fire-breathing, supercharged V8, but they're going to go with just a little bit of green. What they're going to do is it'll be a hybrid, so it's got the V8 engine, and then it's got an electric motor, and you know, the V8 charges it up. So when you're driving around just taking it easy, you get a little better gas mileage. Then when you're putting the coals to it, you get way more power because you got the V8 engine plus the electric motor pulling there, and it's a pretty cool setup. It's kind of like what Porsche's doing with the 918, which is same kind of thing, except a little bit cooler. So what I've done is I got a link down below to the Ford. It's an article about it, you know, with a thing of what it might look like. I've also put on the some links to the 918, the Porsche, which is cooler and, you know, actually exists, and also to a Jaguar that was hitting the car shows a month or so ago that is the same kind of thing with a hybrid kind of setup, but very cool because it's got a little tiny jet engine that powers the electric motor to the batteries, and it's freaking cool. So got that. More green news. You're not going to believe this, but I know, you know, that Uncle Sam and those government types have been trying to get us to buy electric cars because they think they're super cool, and so they've done all these tax credits to, you know, get people to buy electric cars. And this is a shocking thing, but people have actually been taking advantage of these credits that weren't entitled to them. Yeah, what they've been doing is they would just buy any old car, and then they would say, you know, it was an electric car and get the tax credit. People have done it for bicycles. Some guy even did it for a Hummer H3, bought a Hummer H3 and applied for the tax credit, and like, it's over $30 million in tax credit that people have got that they didn't deserve. And you know, it just pisses me off on several levels. One, I hate this whole social engineering government tax credit thing where they try to make us do certain things by paying us to do it. I don't like that. The other thing is that there's just these people that do this kind of thing. It just irks me that people, they, you know, think they can get away with this kind of thing. But more than that, I think I'm just pissed that I didn't think of it myself, because you know, I could use the money. So it doesn't matter. Anyway, I've got a report on that also. So I got to slow down here. I'm going through Coburg. They're not nice out here. Mean cops out here. Anyway, back to the thing. The report's down there, but I don't urge you to look at it. I think you should just skip it because it's almost the weekend, and it's just going to upset you. You're just going to be mad about it. So just let it go. Crack a beer and, you know, hang out with some buddies and have some fun and just forget about that kind of thing. It happens. So I had some more green car news, but I'm just getting bored with the green car thing. So let's just move on to the rat rod thing. I like rat rods. I like rat rods a lot. In fact, I'm thinking I might do a rat rod project for the show here. So thinking about that. But this rat rod in particular that I'm talking about here, this is maybe the coolest rat rod and the most ungreen rat rod you will ever find. Ever. It is it's a diesel. It's got a diesel engine. And in the video that's down below, you need to check out this video. It's doing donuts in a parking lot, actually. They call them cookies back when I was a kid. You know what I'm talking. It's spinning around in circles, and it's just billowing black smoke. And then the white smoke from the tires is mixing in with the black smoke, and it's going around in circles. Pretty soon you can't even see the car. It's badass. So check out that video. Check out the other links. That's the car news. I will mention, though, I'm going to be at the Peterson collector car auction this Saturday, tomorrow. It's in Salem, Oregon, and it should be pretty fun. So if y'all are going to this thing, you know, say hey. And if you hadn't thought about it, but you're in the area, you might check it out. It's a lot of fun. And if you're thinking about getting a hot rod for the summer, something to drive, this would be a good place to do it. Last year they had a lot of bargains there. They had some good cars at great prices. So maybe you'll find yourself something. Anyway, I'll be there. If you're there, say hey. And, you know, I guess that's the car news for today. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.